All right, this is Deanna Marie, and welcome back here to the Clue Seat. And today we're going to be talking about, in prayer time, what I feel like God was saying. So by this time tomorrow, that's the title of today's message. Okay, so let's get started. All right, so for some of you guys, God is saying by this time tomorrow. Now, there's a story in the Bible. It's in 2 Kings chapter 7. You can go and read about it. And it's about the Syrian army fleeing from Israel. And what's happening in Israel is horrible. Like there's starvation, there's cannibalism, there's Jerusalem was like under siege. And so they're sitting there and they are just having all of this stuff happen to them. And it looks so bleak. And a prophet of God comes to the town and basically says, hey, by this time tomorrow, there's going to be so much stuff here. You're like what's costing you hundreds of dollars today in our time is going to cost you pennies tomorrow. And there's one guy, a guard, who says, oh, not even God himself could do that. So that's his impression of the situation is, well, God couldn't do this even if he wanted to. And Elijah, the prophet, says, well, you know what? Not only is he going to do it, but you're not going to be able to touch it. So what do I mean by this time tomorrow for you? Some of you guys, you have been through so many horrible things and you are sitting here and you are like, oh my gosh, like you can't even imagine anything good happening at this point because you're so beaten down and you've just been through so much and you're just like, oh my gosh, I've prayed, I've asked for help. God's not listening. I don't know what's going on. And God is saying by this time tomorrow, now tomorrow, I know, cliche, it could be many different things, but tomorrow implies a quickness, right? And it implies like by this time tomorrow. It doesn't have to necessarily mean tomorrow, but it means quickly, fast, swift, suddenly. That's what it means. And that is what God is saying to you. Whatever you've been praying for, the blessings, the miracles, whatever you need, it's going to happen by this time tomorrow. Your tomorrow, that is what you're going to wake up to. There's going to be abundance. There's going to be overflow. There's going to be blessings, happiness, joy. That is your portion, okay? Your portion is not what you've been living like, okay? So I know that this is hard for you guys to go through sometimes, but God is saying by this time tomorrow, okay? So have a little faith, praise, okay? All right, like, share, subscribe. See you guys next time.